Lusaka City Library, and I'm talking to one of the library users here. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
What's your name?
I'm Mrs. Mampika Palaola.
Okay, so what are you studying?
I'm being trained as a pastor at Miracle Life, and it's called Rema Bible Training Center.
So at Rema Bible Training Center?
Yes.
But you come here for
Studies.
So how do you find this collection?
No, it's fair because in the first place, when I came here, they didn't have the books that I wanted to use. So from there on, I've never been asking for any books. So I just started using my own materials at school.
Oh, so you just come here for the environment,
Yes.
not the books?
Yes, but I desired to. But in the first place, when I came, I didn't find the books. So I felt like just going on with my own books.
Okay, don't they have spiritual books here?
I'm not sure because the first time that I came here, when I came here, they didn't have the books that I want. Yes.
They didn't have academic books,
Yes.
even the spiritual books were not there.
Academic books, I think they have, but for spiritual books, I'm not pretty sure because in the first place when I came, as I said earlier, I did find.
Okay, so you come to use the library as it's just a place where you can sit with your own books. You bring your own books from school
Yes.
to study here. So, but then if you were given the chance to change the library in terms of the collection and the books that are there, what would you change?
Since I don't know many libraries, I think I just enjoy here.
Okay, no, I'm saying,
But, yeah.
what kind of books would you like to have here?
There are many books like for Pastor E. Higgins, just like I'll give it for Ben Hinn. At least those can help. If it's just any theological books, at least they can help me.
So you'd like to increase the theological books here?
Yes, I would appreciate.
Okay. But you mean there's nothing complete? Or maybe they are not part of like the most current books. Maybe they are old books.
Yes. Because the first time, as I said earlier, on the books that they told me, I think they were not in line with what we did. Yes.
Since you love this place mainly because of the environment, really not because of the books, because you come with your own books to study, what would you like improved about the environment in terms of it? Like even just the equipment you use, the chairs, the desks, the tables?
I think the table, the chairs, they need to be old. So I would love that they improve on also the structure should just paint. Because sometimes as you are seated, you can find that there's something can fall on your head.
Something can fall on your head.
No, but
because of the
stripe, because I think they painted it a long time ago. You can see just the roof, I think. Just the whole place, I think. Even down, they should just make sure this is just a really conducive environment. Though I enjoy studying here, but they just need to improve.
So they make it more conducive.
More conducive, actually. Yeah, in the windows.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Samson Mumba.
Samson Mumba, you're one of the users of the Lusaka Library.
Exactly.
Okay, how do you find the library?
The library is quite good, though sometimes we tend to have no books.
Shortage of books.
Exactly.
What kind of books?
Like for project management, we don't have books in here. We only have one book.
Okay, so what are you studying?
We're studying social work
Where?
at everyone.
Okay, so you come here for your studies and the material is not enough.
No, we are not enough.
But some of the books that are available, are they in usable conditions? Like can you use them?
Yeah, like for social law, they're quite good, but it's only one book which I like most here.
So if you were to ask for a change in terms of the collection, the books, the materials that are there, what would you ask for?
I think we should ask for the books which are in accordance with the curriculum, because the books which are here, sometimes they don't match with what I'm studying.
They don't match with the curriculum.
No, they don't.
Okay, so then you'd end up just bringing your own books as well.
Yes.
And then the environment that you're studying in, what would you like improved?
I think the infrastructure is just okay, despite that the windows during the rain season, like as we are heading toward the rain season, the windows that side they are not good.
So water comes water splashes in during the rainy season because
Yes.
of the windows.
Exactly.
Wow. And what else have you noticed that you think might need improvement?
Also, I think the toilet we don't have here.
Oh, you don't have toilets. Okay, so they might need to renovate that place.
Exactly. I think they just need to renovate the place and just put one toilet. I think. Yeah.
So you mean that the library, the collection here doesn't meet your current needs at school?
Currently, no, it doesn't.
But then, would you say they have new books here? In spite of them not meeting your needs, but would you say that they have new, clean books?
Yes, they have some. They are not all, but some they have. Because, for example, communication skills they don't have. So I think in that area they don't qualify.
So, anyway, how else do you think they help you still, in spite of them not having?
In spite of not having the books, we appreciate for accommodating us here. Because at home it's not possible to start. Because here at least there is that starting environment. So it helps us also to start.
And the cost of being here, do they charge you too much?
Not really. Once paid is 70,000
For one whole?
for 1 year.
Thank you so much. Afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Okay.
Okay, tell us about how you find the Lusaka City Library in terms of what it provides.
Well, it does provide the shelter that we need for studying, of course. Although there are also limitations in terms of materials that we need, that we get from here. For instance, the books, they are not many books. The stock they have is not that helpful for someone that is studying like I am doing a business course. They do have a few books, but the range is very limited. And the books they have are not the recommended books that I would need, of course. So they do provide the shelter.
So it's the shelter right now that they provide.
Yes.
So you would appreciate it if their collection was more current and relevant to what you're studying.
Exactly.
So they need more books on academic information or...
Yes, both academic and professional courses that are being offered. There are many universities now that are being open in Lusaka, for instance. Many of those students do not have libraries in their universities. They will have all looking to this place. So it is up to each student to accumulate their own stock of books they will need for the whole course. Then they keep coming with those here.
What about the facilities that are inside, that are within the library?
I don't think we have a public toilet in the library to cater for us, the clients that are using the library for studying. I don't know if the staff do have, they may have, but we don't have. And the internet cafe also will need, I think, from my point of view, I think that will also need to be improved on.
How many computers do you have?
They have 5 PCs, but the connection can also be challenged sometimes.
So it's not always connected to internet?
It is slow.
Very slow.
Yes.
Is it maybe because of the nature of the computers themselves, they are old? Or it's just that...
That I may not tell,
Okay.
or there could be a problem of the internet service provider, but that I may not tell. But it becomes costly, of course, for me if I have to use it, and it keeps dying before it can.
Because if you can't access the material in print, it's better they make them available in electronic form or online.
Of course, we
via the
can
internet.
access the online ones, but
The internet is very
the
slow.
internet is also very slow. That is a challenge.
Okay. So what else would you like improved generally?
I think the general infrastructure, painting, and ventilation, of course, and also we are looking at the space. It could be a long-term issue, but I think space is becoming limited. There are more and more people coming. I started coming here from last year when I started studying, and I've seen the number of people growing. In a foreseeable future, people will have to be going back home or somewhere else to study.
All right, thank you so much for your time.